Good evening, everyone. Welcome to At America with me, Andrea Oriel, as your e-guide for today. Today, we will be having another session of Metropolitan Toastmasters. Have fun, go Mats. But before we jump into today's event, I have a little trivia question for you to answer. How many members does Toastmasters have in total, approximately? Is it A, 260,000, B, 270,000, C, 280,000, or D, 290,000? If you think you know the answer, you can submit your answer to our social media platforms, and the first person who is able to answer correctly will be receiving a shout out later from us in the end of the event. And now, without further ado, I would like to invite the Vice President of Education, Toastmaster Albert, to the stage. So, Toastmaster Albert, the stage is yours.
Thank you very much, our lovely e-guide. Hi! Welcome to Metropolitan Toastmasters Club! Okay, I saw two online people there. Hi. So I would like to have a chit chat first before we start to our meeting. Can I have a guest to come on the stage, please? Yes, you. Hi, what's your name?
My name is Rini.
Hi, Lini.
Hi, hi.
Hi. Come to the middle of
Okay.
the stage. Come on.
In
We have
center
this
of the
big
stage.
stage, right?
Sure,
Yeah.
sure.
So I would like to know how
Mm.
is this your first time here?
Yes, that's right.
This is your first time visiting any Toastmasters International Club.
That's true.
Wow. So
Sadly
a
true.
warm of applause to welcome her, please. Thank you very much. So, what are you expecting from our meeting?
Broader networking, of course. Having new
Hmm.
friends.
Yeah, you can have a lot of people there, right? And where did you know about our meeting?
Actually, I've heard about Toastmasters like too many times because it's always on Instagram, right? But I haven't had any time before. And today I can join, so I just came.
Oh, yeah, nice. And you are into public speaking or something like that?
I was.
Yeah,
I was in
okay.
the Beijing club.
Oh, right. So you're a quite seasoned speaker.
Sometimes,
Something like that.
sometimes.
So I will see you later in the tabletop experience.
Sure, sure.
Okay.
We'll be happy.
Okay, thank you very much. A round of applause, please. And I guess without any further ado, I will officially open this meeting. Izin Bapak Presiden. I will officially open the meeting. Okay, so for you who doesn't know, what is Toastmasters? Toastmasters International is a non-profit educational organization teaching public speaking and leadership skills. We have around 282,000 members around the globe, around in 145 countries in 147,000 clubs, scattered all around the globe. And why we are? Indeed, as Metropolitan Toastmasters Club, we are one of those many clubs there. And why should you choose Metropolitan Toastmasters Club? Because we are evaluated by seniors. You will not be alone. You will have a mentor to guide you through your process of learning. And also, Toastmasters International is an international organization leading in public speaking. So it is CVable. You can just put it in your CV and you are fine. And you can also use it in your LinkedIn later. And we have this great collaboration with At America, the Center of American Culture in Indonesia, and it is strategically located in the heart of Business Center in Jakarta, SCBD. And we always have fun. Yes, that's our slogan. So whenever somebody in the front said have fun, you go. One more time, have fun. Okay. So what are we doing in Toastmasters? We have this curriculum called Pathway. Pathway learning experience is something that in Toastmaster International designed specifically for your growth. There are 11 currently there are 11 pathways that would give you competencies in communication or leadership depending on what pathway you choose. Our speaker tonight chose persuasive influence and presentation mastery. Persuasive influence dedicated is a pathway dedicated for you who wants to become a more persuasive person. And a presentation mastery is one of the pathways that makes you learn the basic of presenting a speech in public. And also, there are 9 more uh, pathways that you can choose, and you can talk more about that later after this meeting with me. And this is our executive committee of 2023 to 2024. We have our club president, Toastmaster Wilson, over there. And then we have me, Toastmaster Albert, as the vice president of education. We have Toastmaster Nikki as the vice president of membership. We have Toastmaster Diana as our vice president of public relation. We have Toastmaster Andy, which unfortunately cannot come today. He is the treasurer and secretary. And we also have Toastmaster Ozan as our sergeant at arms, also cannot come today, but it's okay. And peeping over there is our immediate past president, Toastmaster Claudia. A shout out to you if you come. So without further ado, we would like to commence this meeting. So that I will pass the control to our Toastmaster of the meeting tonight, Toastmaster Wilson. Toastmaster Wilson, the stage is yours.
Thank you, our lovely Vice President of Education. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests, welcome to Metropolitan Toastmasters Club. Please give your biggest round of applause. My name is Wilson. As the VPE has introduced me, I am the club president. But since today I am serving you as the Toastmaster of the meeting, that's why I didn't really introduce my club earlier, so that I don't really show up too often. That's why I want to give other members a chance to enjoy the spotlight. Now, today's meeting, do you know what the theme is? Can you raise your hand? Do you know what our meeting is about? Can you raise your hand? Not the exco, please. Come on, raise your hand, so that you can be spotlighted by the camera. You have no idea? You want to try answer? Okay, can you please introduce yourself then and answer?
Hello everyone, my dear fellow Toastmaster and guests. My name is Yusakim, and the theme for tonight's meeting is have fun. Have fun. Have fun, go Mets.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Yusakim. That is correct, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are celebrating the payday. Except me, because I am getting paid at the middle of the month. But those of you who have gotten your pay, you have fun. And you go Mets because you go here. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. In this meeting, we want to celebrate our dedication. If you have the money, what do you think you should invest it on? Can you raise your hand? What is your preferred method of investment? Okay, Toastmasterini, soon to be Toastmasterini, or Toastmaster, okay. So what kind of investment are you really excited on?
Land and property.
Landing a property, of course, apartment, land, or houses. Who else? What kind of investment do you like? Okay, Toastmaster Firman, what's your answer?
For me, the best investment is for the education and knowledge.
Education and knowledge. Woo-hoo-hoo! You took the word out of my mouth. Fuyo! That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The best kind of investment isn't stocks, isn't bonds, isn't property, but something that will help us reach new opportunities in our life. In Indonesian, we call it investasi di atas kepala. Investasi leher ke atas. Yes, above the neck. I don't know if that's a real English word. But yeah, if you do have spare money and you want to open up new opportunities, you want to gain new valuable networks, then for sure you can go to Toastmasters International and have fun. That's correct. Thank you very much. Please give yourself a big round of applause. Now, in this meeting, I will not be alone. Toastmasters International revolves around the meetings and its evaluators. And this team of evaluators will be introduced by the general evaluator. So, without further ado, let us welcome our general evaluator, Toastmaster Firman. Welcome back.
Okay, thank you very much, Toastmaster. So, good evening, everyone. Good morning. Have fun, go Matt. So honestly, I forgot how to run the role for the general evaluator because I have rejoined this club after like 6 years, not 6 months. So the feedbacks is champions breakfast. So everyone needs a feedbacks. If you are going to improve yourself, you need feedback. So this is all about the general evaluators. What I would like to do here is to evaluate all the meetings, starting from the speakers and then the how we run the meetings, and also how the timetable. That is part of our general evaluator. And as our TTM mentioned that I will not be working alone. We have the evaluation teams. I will have the timers, Toastmaster Diana. If you can explain your roles as timers. Oh, pakai itu ya.
Right. Good evening, everyone. Hi. Okay, it's back with me again. So the timer role is quite explanatory. So my role is to time the speech, your speech going to last. Like I'm also going to hit the lights there. If you see there, so I'm going to hit the green button for those who speaks as a table topic speakers for 1 to 2 minutes. So that one actually hits if you have already reached like 1 minute, and the yellow one, if you have reached like 1.30 minutes, and then the red light is for if you've already reached the 2 minutes, and please wrap up your speech in 30 seconds. And then there is going to be a prepared speakers as well. So those who's actually doing the icebreaker, meaning that the first time they've done the speech on stage. So I'm going to hit the green button for 4 minutes, and then the yellow light for 5 minutes, and then the 6 minutes it's going to be red, and you have to wrap up again in 30 seconds. And next one is for the other prepared speakers, which last for 5 to 7 minutes. So if you've already reached the 5 minutes, I'm going to hit the green button. If you've already reached the 6 minutes, I'm going to click the yellow button. And then the last is the 7 minutes, the red lights. Okay, and then you have to wrap it up for 30 seconds. So it's quite explanatory, but yeah, please pay attention to the lights if you're actually speaking here. Okay, back to you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Okay. And next, we will have the evaluation for the grammarian. So we will not like fixing your grammarian or saying that you are bad in grammarian, but it's like a feedback on how to use the proper grammars in the speaking. So, Uncle Wilson, can you come forward? So you take out your jacket.
I heard someone took my name earlier.
Is it
I
prohibited?
can. You are rest assured that person was not me. My name is Uncle Wilson. And I'm here as your grammarian or the grammar Nazi for this meeting. My purpose on this meeting is to roast all of you guys who are speaking English wrongly. So if you don't want to get roasted, just speak clearly and correctly. But I know you can't, so I will be roasting all of you anyways. For today's meeting, the word of the day is fund, which is a noun, which means money with purpose. An example of using the word is, don't go buy things if you don't have the fund. Hiya. You need to buy house, you need to fund your marriage, you need to buy yourself a car to impress your girl. Hiya. And then I encourage all of you to use the word of the day, fund, in all of your speeches. Whatever you talk about, just use the word of the day, fund, fun, and fun. That's how you get a fuya from me. That's all from me. Back to you, General Evaluator Toastmaster Firman.
Okay, thank you very much. So if you had a lot of fun, just come to Toastmaster. Don't go to like a private course for English. Just come here, expand your funds here. Okay, next for the and word of the day counter, also the repetition word, I think, yeah. Okay, Toastmaster Nikita, can you please forward? Best.
All right. Hello, everyone. Good evening. So I will be the WOD counter. So as Toastmasters Firman has already explained, I'll be counting the times you mentioned or well or those kind of filler words. Because sometimes when you're nervous, you tend to use those kind of words a lot. So, one tip for you guys whenever you're nervous, it's all right to take a breath and think about what you want to say next. All right? So, I'll be counting those kind of filler words. And as Toastmaster Firman mentioned as well, for repeated words, basically those kind of stuff, I'll be counting them. All right? So, that will be all from me. Back to you.
Thank you very much. Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Nikita. And next for the ballot counter, Toastmaster Stephen.
Hi, fellow Toastmaster and guests. As a ballot counter, I will collect all your votes for each season. Season? Session. Hiya. So I will collect all your votes for each session for a prepared speech, table topic, and also evaluator. And in the end of the meeting, I will announce for the best prepared speech speaker, the best table topic speaker, and the best evaluator. We will meet again in the end of the meeting.
Okay, thank you. So besides that, we also have the evaluator for the prepared speech, and we have Toastmaster Yosakim and then Toastmaster Sinta, I think. So I think that's the introduction for the general evaluator team. So back to Toastmaster Wilson's. Uncle Wilson, I said, if I said. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Firman, for your general evaluation session. Now, if you think why I'm currently looking lost, because I actually lost the pointer that was given to me. I forgot what the pointer is. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, thank you very much. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, back to me again with Toastmaster Wilson. I totally don't know who the uncle was, but for sure I'm the real one. The real one. Don't doubt anyone, just trust me. Okay, today in Metropolitan Toastmasters Club, it's business as usual. In the first session, we will be engaging all of us here. Members and guests alike are welcome to participate in our table topic session. After 20 to 30 minutes, we will be moving on to the members-only session, where registered members will be delivering their projects through speeches. There will be two speakers, as mentioned by the general evaluator before, and we will introduce to you later on. And then the last but not least, the heart of the Toastmasters meetings, we have the evaluations, where speakers will be evaluated to know their strengths and weaknesses in their speeches. Now, we will be going to the table topic session, so without further ado, let us welcome our table topic master, Toastmaster Albert. Please give a big round of applause. The stage is yours.
Thank you very much. So I'm back. Can you please open my table topics presentation, please? Can you? This one. Oh, before that, I would like to greet our District 87 Club Growth Director, Distinguished Toastmaster Suharyo Setio, joining from the Zoom. Hi! Oh, lovely. Is that your kid? So lovely. Thank you very much for coming to our meeting tonight. So, welcome again. I'm back again on stage for the table topics. And for table topics, meaning that it is your time to shine by impromptu speaking. By impromptu speaking, I mean that I will give you some topics for you to respond in 1 to 2 minutes. Please be aware for the timer. No lights, meaning you are disqualified either it is under time before 1 minute or overtime after 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So without further ado, we will start by doing this. I will give you half of the topic already, but then it can be twisted to any kind of quotes. You choose the right one, you get a quote. You choose the wrong one, it would be totally comedic. So, without further ado, I would like to ask if any of you are interested to come. Come on, Professor Shoki. You are the only one who raised your hand. Give a round of applause to Toastmaster Shoki. Oh yeah, so you are a guest now. Yeah, because you came from another club.
No, I'm.
So you are not a
I have-
Toastmaster anymore, huh?
I haven't.
DTM Joe, he is not a Toastmaster anymore. So I have six, half of the topics. Which one do you prefer? Money can, you have money, people who spend, do not work, folding your money and my money.
My money.
Ah, he wants my money. My money. Then you get two options, A or B.
Because America is starting with an A, I'm gonna choose B.
Okay, so you choose what? B? Okay. Can you please B? My money loves to do magic tricks. My money loves to do magic tricks. 1 to 2 minutes, the stage is yours.
I should have choose America. So, ladies and gentlemen, have you ever experienced a moment where you have a lot of money in your pocket, a lot of money in your bank account, a lot of money probably in your credit card and etc. After you check it for a few while or a few times, you notice that some of the money keep disappearing. You know, basically the money is Houdini. Disappear little by little. Without you even noticing it, you're basically don't have any money. You're investing on a very, very wrong fund. For example, let's say, for example, you are trying to buy a laptop, but instead of buying a laptop, you're buying a goddamn action figure. It happens. A lot of people who are into hobbies of buying action figures, they suddenly forget their original purpose or their original investment. It is not okay, right? You need your laptop to work, you need your laptop to basically do anything, make money, but instead, you make a lot of bad financial decisions. For example, myself, I need to buy a phone, instead I buy sneakers. I need to buy food, I forgot, I buy gaming vouchers. I do a lot of bad investment in my life, a lot. But there's one thing that I invest rightly on, and that is actually Toastmaster. I know it sounds corny, hear me out. Toastmaster really gave me a lot of time in practicing my public speaking skills. And because of this, I've been in numerous public speaking activities. I run a seminar about effective communication. I become a marketing executive now. I do a lot of activities just by investing my time and money in Toastmasters. So in this particular line of stories here, you can see that sometimes bad investment happens, but when you make the right investment, there is a chance for you to grow and make money. Because again, if I'm part of marketing, but don't know how to speak, how else am I gonna market my product, right? So people, it's okay to make bad investments sometimes. It's okay because you're learning. But once you choose the right investment, trust me, it will work. One small leap to right investment, one huge leap to your career. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Shoki. Wow, yeah, your money's like to do magic tricks. Like, now you see me, now you don't. It's good. But if you were using that fund for something nice for you, for your self-development, it will also pay back to you eventually. Okay, well, can you please? Where's my? Do not sabotage me. Thank you. Next one, please. I would like. Yeah, come on, go on stage. Soon to be Toastmaster ini. Hi, hi,
Hi.
hi. So we're back on stage again.
Yes. People
So
who
you can-
spend.
Yeah, people who spend.
Yeah.
A or B?
B.
Which one do you want? B. People who spend most of their money on investment are the wisest. People who spend most of their money on the investment are the wisest. You ready? You can take 30 seconds to think. Okay, ready? Now the stage is yours.
Talking about the investments, actually, it's going back to the personality of the persons for me. There are a lot of people you can meet who love to invest. In the examples, people like me love to invest in land and property, apartments, anything. But some other people also like to buy some things like beauty investments. In examples, diamonds, golds, and then also like Louis Vuitton, if you ever heard this kind of brands. So talking about people spending the money, using the money for the investments and anything they like, it's going back to the personality, it's going back to the amount of money that they had, and also what is the long purpose, what is the future goals that they want to reach. So we are not going to judge if you buy land or property that is the best investment, that you are the wisest and you are the most great minds, great-minded people that you can spend your money on that. No, we cannot think in one way. So we have to broad our mind. We have to see much more clearer, much more further on how this kind of people can use their money, can use their investments based on their purpose, based on their future goals, and also, of course, the budget of money that they had. In example, you have a lot of money that is, we can say, excessive. So for you to buy a Lamborghini, for you to buy a Ferrari, it's just like just buying something kacang goreng, in example. So just, it's okay. If you want to buy Louis Vuitton, it's okay. Sometimes you want to liquidate these things. It's easier for you to find a community who will buy your Louis Vuitton. That's great for you. But for some people, they only have probably 100 millions or only 50 millions, and you want to try in gold, in logam mulia. We also ever heard about his to make it easier for us to understand. So it's going back to your purpose, going back to the amount of money that you have, and also how you are going to use this money and what is your biggest goals in the future, so that you can invest wisely and in the great future that you want to. Thank you.
Thank you very much to be Toastmaster ini. Yeah, of course, again, if you use your fund wisely, it would eventually back to you. Okay, for the next one, please, I would like to invite the guests. Any of the guests, please? Before I chose one of you. Yeah, can you, please? Yes, please. Come on. Go on stage. Hello. Can you introduce yourself to the audience, please?
Hello, everyone. I'm a Toastmaster.
Mm-hmm.
Tama from this club.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember me?
Yeah, I know.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Terus Mas Tana, which one do you want? Tama.
Tama. Okay. So, which one that people haven't choose?
Do two on the bottom.
Two
as
in the
chosen
bottom.
again.
Okay.
Which one you?
Right. So, I think do not work.
Did not work.
Interesting.
Did not work. So which one? Which branch you like? A or B? Now it's like choosing your fate, isn't it?
Because we're in at America, I choose A.
Then you choose A. Hmm. Do not work for money. Let money work for you.
Very
Ah.
interesting.
Very,
Very interesting.
very nice.
Very
Yeah,
interesting.
everybody got the right branch every single time. Why? So, Yeah, we haven't seen any of the comedic ones. So the time is yours.
Okay, thank you. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Um, do not work for money, let money work for you. What do you pursue in your life? Do you pursue money? Do you pursue happiness? I see someone pursue money. Okay, let me tell you here. If you pursue money and you don't get any money, you will get stressed out. Right. Because you don't have money, you cannot spend it in many different parts of your life. Like you cannot go to the cafes or maybe laying down here and there. But if you work instead of for money, but let the money work for you, how does that feel? This is actually related to what Shauki already talked before. It's about investments. So invest your money in anything that will be profit to you later in your life. If you invest your money and you put your money there without anything that you get, it means that you're not let the money work for you. What is the right investment? When you put the money there, it will grow, and then you don't have to maintain it very hard, yeah, or losing that money. If you think that you're in maybe an MLM business, and then you think that you have put away a lot of money, please reconsider your life decisions. Okay, thank you so much. Back to the...
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Tama. Yeah, so yeah, again, invest something that is wisest to you so that it can grow something, of course, in your, at least in your wallet. Next one, please. I would like to see more guests, not Toastmasters. Again. Someone? Hello? You, the one in the red? Come on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. No. Here we go. Ignas? Yeah. Okay. Come on. I would like to see the visitors, but yeah, you are okay. Okay, so yeah.
Should I introduce myself?
Yeah, of course.
All
Come on
right.
stage. On the center of the stage, please. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So, good. Happy morning, everyone.
Ooh.
I know,
Go
I know,
Mets!
I know it's not SCBD, but
No.
I like the spirit.
No. Go Mets!
Okay, have fun, go
Go
Mets.
Mets, yeah,
All right,
nice.
fair. All right, good evening, everyone.
Yeah, good evening.
My name is Ignas. For some, I'm a familiar face, but right now I'm still a guest, so soon to be Toastmaster Ignas.
Soon to be Toastmaster Ignas.
Okay,
Then
so
which one do you want? We will
I'd
still
like to
have we
choose
still have
the
three. Money
first
can.
option. Money
Money
can.
can. Money can what? A or B?
All right, so
Good.
this month is, this is August, right?
Yes.
So I'll choose A.
A. Let's go. Money can buy you happiness.
Of course.
Okay, so you are, I guess you are more than ready. Then I will give you the stage. Then the stage is yours.
All right, so good evening, everyone. Money can buy you happiness. Have you ever been in a position where you can spend your money on almost everything? Not yet. Not even close. Yeah, me too, me too, me too. But I used to be in a position where I thought I can buy almost everything that I want. So I used to work in a job and I earn quite a lot of money. But I have bad impulse control. So when I receive my salary, when the salary is in my bank account, instead of saving things up, I chose to spend those money on some not important things such as foods, or uh, let's say I know book is important, but collecting too much books is not good. And I admit that is the thing that I still do to this day, and that that is the reason why I lose like a lot of money. But since I love collecting books, even though I lose money, I feel happy. So I'm broke right now, but I feel super happy because I I have collected like books that I like, and I have already been to restaurants that I want to be in. So yeah, in conclusion, money can buy you happiness, and that's the end of my speech tonight. Thank you.
Thank you very much, soon to be Toastmaster Inglas. Yeah, money can buy you happiness, especially if it is a lot. A lot of money can buy you. So you are broke right now. Being broke is okay. Being broken is not. Okay. Okay. So the next one, we still have two left. Which one of you do you want to try? The one? Yes, you. Come on. Come on. Go on stage. Hello. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Resga.
Hi, Areska. Come on, go on the stand of the stage. We have a lot of space here. So we still have two. You have money and folding your money. Which one do you want?
Okay, you have money.
You have money.
Yeah.
Then comes the fate question. Question of fate.
B.
B. This is easy. You have money to buy anything you want. What would you buy?
To buy money, what would I buy? Okay. If I have some money now, not so much, but I have it. And is it only a thing or can be so many things? Okay. First, I will have dinner because I haven't got it today. And then the other things is maybe I wanna have like a house that is located in nowhere. Nowhere can know my names, and my boss cannot get me, cannot contact me or email me. My boss is not here. And then the only one that can reach me, maybe my friends, but it is on my permission. So I can take a quality time as long as I want. And the other things that I will buy time. Because, yeah, if I can buy anything, I will buy time. You can do so much if you have that ability. I can go back to the past or I can travel to the future. So that's one of my dreams. If I have the money I want, but I know I cannot buy time, but I think with this dream, if I can buy time, we can appreciate time more. The past or the future that we will have. That's for me. Thank you.
Thank you very much. What's your name again?
Resga.
Reska. Thank you very much. Yeah, so yeah, me too. I want to correct the past or shape my future by going to the future or going back to the past. Well, if I have money to do that, I would definitely do that. Thank you for your insight, Suntibitas Mas Reska. Next one, please. Can you please back because we still have one. We still have time, so we want. Yeah, okay. If any other guest doesn't want to try, any other guest? Come on. No, you're not guest. Really? 3, 2, 1, and then okay. Toastmaster Arya, please come to the stage. You only have one. You don't have any choice. You will have one
Okay,
after
I
this.
don't have any choice.
Folding your
left.
money, A or B?
Maybe B.
B. Folding
Okay.
your money in half is the quickest way to double it.
Okay, so folding your money in half is the quickest way to double it. So basically, if you have a money right now, you just try to get out the money from your wallet right now. If you are trying to folding it, like it's going to having this kind of illusion that you're double your money, double amount your money, and then you're going to feel like yourself like, oh man, I create a lot of money today, and this is pretty much maybe those are the thing that I can brought up with this, but it's not it's not like you don't need to work for your money, but really, if you really wanted to having some good a lot of money that you really wanted to get, like some the other topics they're already talking about, you need to fund your money on investment even, and then trying to maybe crypto as such, if maybe like it's going to be rise up or rise down, but don't bet your entire life saving to just trying to be like having this kind of gambling of yours, like you wanted to earn many money as much in a short period of time. But really, yeah, if you really wanted to spend, if you really wanted to have like make lots ton of money, it's just you need to work your off. I think that's basically it that I can get it out from these topics that I got. Maybe back to you.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Arya. Yeah, with that, all of the six half of the topics have been chosen. So, I would like to ask for the timer report from our lovely timer. Are everybody? All speakers are eligible to be voted. So, for that, I will not lead the voting session. I will pass back the control to the Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Wilson.
Thank you very much, table topic master or topic master Toastmaster Albert. Did you have fun? Please raise your hand if you have fun. Go Mets! Yeah. I know. That was not funny. Okay, so since all the speakers are eligible, please go ahead, access your camera in your phone, and scan this barcode. You can go to the middle of in front of the stage if you don't have any clear view, and there you can select any of the six speakers that you feel are the most favorite of the night. I will give you some seconds until I see that none of you are busy with your phone again. So please make your choice, because the winner will be holding a trophy as well as holding a very good certificate with stickers in it. So please be excited. We will have the announcement at the end of the meeting. Is everyone done voting? Not yet, I guess, not yet. Okay, I think the time is up, so we will move forward to our next agenda. Tonight, we have two Metropolitan Toastmasters members. Please give a big round of applause. Woo! So if you are a paid member of Toastmasters, you get to deliver your project on a stage like this, speaking 5 to 7 minutes. And today, we have two speakers. The first speaker is Toastmaster Ratno, and the second is Toastmaster Chuchu. The ones who will be introducing them will be the evaluator. So without further ado, we will introduce our very first evaluator, a distinguished guest from Rio Toastmasters Club, Toastmaster Yosakim. Toastmaster Yosakim, the stage is yours.
Happy morning, everyone.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, have fun.
Go, man!
Okay, so Toastmaster Ratno will tonight this evening. Toastmaster Ratno will deliver his first ever speech, icebreaker speech in Toastmaster. So please kindly come forward to the stage, Toastmaster Ratno. How are you feeling?
Of course, there's a bit of nervous there, but I will do my best, I guess.
The first speeches are always nerve-wracking, I promise you, but it will feel good afterwards.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
so I will announce the speech. So, Toastmaster Ratno, individuation, individuation, Toastmaster Ratno.
Okay. Oh, nggak usah ya? Maksudnya bisa. So, hello everyone. It's actually very sunny here. Good evening. I hope you are having a good day today. So I'm Ratno Trilaksono. You can call me Ratno. I graduated from psychology back then in college. And until today, I can say that I actually love every second I spend studying this subject. You know, this subject gives me a lots of insights that I think gives me a lot of inspiration to make my life better and better. So I have a slide here. Have you ever heard about this? Actually, anyone? So there is some quadrant here stated about melancholic, choleric, sanguine, and phlegmatic. So this is actually the four traits divided by ancient Greek physician Hippocrates. That he states that human can be divided into four categories. But I can say that in case for me, I'm quite dominant in melancholic. So this melancholic person actually have lots of time overthinking and a bit pessimistic maybe and anxious about lots of things about the future, about the situation. So um, you know, because I have lots of this trait to be overthinker, I think that I need to channel it somewhere, a place where where it can be a good place where to channel the my overthinkingness. Nah, so you know, back then in college and even high school, actually I joined such organization like this, English club and English debate club, because I love the environment where the people are love to discuss things, and it really channel my thoughts. So I think that is also the reason why I joined Toastmaster because I'm getting used to it, the environment. And you know, I know that learning public speaking would be a very nice to us because it will enhance our capability to work professionally. And you know, can we go to the next slide? So talking about psychology, actually there is one concept that I really like as for me as an overthinker, and you know, I experienced lots of existential crisis in my life back then. You know, I keep questioning about what's the why are we alive? Why should we alive? You know, I even questioning like why should we eat? Um, so this concept from Viktor F. Frankl, uh, he wrote a book about man's search for meaning, and it's actually give me insights that in life that human is not actually trying to find happiness. So what we are actually need to keep alive is actually meaning. So even in darkest time, in your saddest time in life, you will always keep able to, you know, stay alive and stay happy if you find meaning. For example, let's say what I'm doing here, public speaking. I can say it's painful. It's painful process to learn, right? You know, you have to fight the anxiety to talk in front of lots of people. You have to fight the anxiety to uh, fight your thoughts whether my speech already good enough or not. You know, it's a very painful situation, right? But if I find the meaning on that, that learning public speaking could be painful sometimes, but I think that by learning it, it will enhance my enhance my professional skill in work. You know, I will be a better person. I will be someone who look better, and that's why find meaning is could be an escape for us to have a better life. So, and there's also a quote from Friedrich Nietzsche. He who has a why to live can bear almost anyhow. So, ladies and gentlemen, uh, just like what I said previously, no matter how bad your life is, so if you try, or if you find the meaning behind it, if you try to find hikmah, you find the good part of it, find the meaning, you will always be find happiness there. For example, let's say another example, Stephen Hawking. He cannot walk, he cannot talk, but he find meaning in his life, which is to contribute to human society through science. So that's what keeps him alive, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to stay happy in life, no matter how bad the situation is, I suggest you to find your meaning. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ratno. What a beautiful speech. I especially love the way you quoted Nietzsche. He who has a why to live can bear almost every how to live. That was a very beautiful quote. In fact, I really relate to him. Back when I was still in Toastmasters, back when I hadn't joined Toastmasters, I couldn't speak. I would have stage fright. I would have cold sweat running over my back. But as I found the fun in Toastmasters, even though I kept losing to people who speak better, I kept going. And now I can be here serving all of you as a member. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Ratno. Congratulations for your icebreaker speech. Please give a big round of applause. Up next, we have our second speaker, quite a senior member of Metropolitan Toastmasters, the previous executive committee, our previous secretary and treasurer. Let us welcome Toastmaster Cucu and also his evaluator, Toastmaster Sinta, who will be introducing him. Come forward, both of you. Thank you very much, please. Please give a big round of applause.
Check. So I will, my name is Sinta, and it's an honor for me today to evaluate one of the senior member of our club, Kak Cucu. So Kak Cucu, he is pursuing the pathway of presentation mastery. So now he will be delivering his speech, his project 4 of level 1 speech. The topic is evaluation and feedback. Just a quick review of the purpose of the speech. The purposes. The purpose statements are the first one is to practice applying feedback and serve as speech evaluator during club meeting, and also for the member to present a speech and receive feedback from the evaluator. So without further ado, I would like to welcome Toastmaster Cucu for delivering his speech this evening, and the title is Rome Wasn't Built in a Day. Toastmaster Cucu, Rome wasn't built in a day. Please give him a round of applause.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sinta. So, the same excitement and the same nervous that I can stand up here again in this big stage. Back then, when I was still in high school, my parent told me that, son, I think we cannot afford you to the university because of the financial limitations that we have. If you cannot pass the selection for the
public university. So I'm sorry, I think we cannot afford you for college. So during that time, when I was still in high school, since the first grade of the high school, so I think that I should struggle and put some effort for the college at that time. And long story short, I can pass the UMPTN, and then I can be the one of the student in the one of the reputable university in Bandung, in Universitas Pajajaran. So I was thankful that I can be selected as the students there. But then our family, it seems that we still have the limitation in the financials at that times. So I still have to keep struggling during my college period at the time. So to fulfill my financial needs at that time, I have to do the freelance. So as you know that in Bandung, there was not as lots of opportunity as in Jakarta, right? So at that time, the one way that I did to afford my graduation, my tuition fee, and then also for my daily living expenditure is to teach the what we call it as the private teaching to the senior high school students. So and then long story short again, I can pass the university, and I can graduate it from Universitas Pajajaran, and then not long after, I can work as one of the employee in Jakarta. So that is the things that I always dream of when I was still in high school. I want to work in Jakarta. I want to be one of the professional in one of the big companies in Jakarta as well. So what I see that my dream has come true, and then from my experience in the past, that taught me several things that I can adapt right now. So the first lesson is that we have to work hard to achieve everything you want. And then the second lesson is that passion, and then determination, and then the consistency is the key to have everything you want. So by having the hard life that I had in the past, so it taught me to value the money that I have at this moment. So every time I get the wages, the salary from my company, so I always spare the money for saving and investment, and then I get used to the ordinary lives, the ordinary lifestyle, even the difficult lifestyle when I was in Bandung. So it taught me to spare more money for the investment, and then I also can do the saving and investment with a bigger portion that I have every month. So every time when we have a higher income from our companies, because during the time our career is also improving, right? So we have a larger income. So, but that doesn't mean that I have to spend higher for my lifestyle in Jakarta. But instead, I can have the more saving and investment, and then I also can allocate my fund to the to the investment element that I think it is the most profitable at this moment. And then the next lesson that I had is that I can understand how to prioritize on the spending, right? And instead of we spend a lot of money for hanging out in the cafe, for examples, or you go to the club and then take a drink and spend millions in one night. So I'd rather to keep it the money and then save it in in a deposit or in the saving account, or else I can help my nephew and my niece um, for the to afford the universities as well. So by having these lessons, I think not. I think I can make my people surroundings happy, and then I also can be valuable for them. And the most important thing that my own family will not experiencing the bad time and the hard time that I got in the past. So that's all from me. Thank you very much.
I was wondering where the other mic went. Oh, there it is. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Cucu, for your inspirational speech. Please give a big round of applause for him again. You know, I used to feel desperate when I was still in high school. I wanted to become a doctor, but I can't. My parents were so disappointed in me, they asked, Wilson, why can't you be a doctor? And I said, Ma, I'm colorblind. How do you expect me to become a doctor? And she said, good point. Okay. But here I am. I became the doctor of grammar in this meeting. So just because I cannot become a doctor doesn't mean that I cannot become a doctor. That's why when you reach Rome, there are lots of road to go to it. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Cucu, for the wonderful lesson. Now, for the timers report, are all the speakers eligible? All right then, if everyone is eligible, then ladies and gentlemen, please feel free to vote for your favorite prepared speaker for tonight. There are two people, Toastmaster Ratno and Toastmaster Cucu. I will give you around 1 minute to wrap up the voting, and those who win will be able to obtain the chance to hold the most prestigious trophy over there and also get a really shiny certificate. You know, I'm really proud of the certificate because this is the first time I've ever made something so fancy. Hi, so fancy, you will see later on. Now, the certificate is something like this. We have a sticker in it. Who doesn't like shiny things? I used to love shiny things when I was a kid, and I still am. I'm still a kid inside, even though my body has all grown up. Thank you, Toastmaster Nikki. Okay, has everyone voted? All done? All done? Okay, that's all for the prepared speech session. Thank you very much. I will be passing the control to the general evaluator for tonight, Toastmaster Firman. Toastmaster Firman, the stage is yours. Please give a big round of applause.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Wilson. So raise your hand who felt it's very important meeting and it's very fun meeting tonight. Okay. Yay, have fun. Yeah. And how many of you think that we have a great speaker in prepared speakers and then we have great speaker in table topics meeting? Raise your hands. Okay. Have fun. Go Mets. Okay. So next session will be the evaluation session for the table. For the prepared speech evaluators. So without further ado, I will call Toastmaster Yosakim to evaluate Toastmaster Ratno. The stage is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Firman. Yes, Firman. Okay, sorry. Thank you, Toastmaster Firman. And once again, let's have applause for Toastmaster Ratno. Okay. Okay. Have fun. Go Mets. Happy morning, everyone. At least the Go Mets is the first one. Okay. Once again, congratulations Toastmaster Ratno for completing your first ever speech in Toastmaster. And I can assure you that your decision to join Toastmaster will be one of the best decisions you make in your life. So, individuation. So, the speech title, the speech title and the speech content is very intriguing for most of us who maybe not really into psychology, because as most of us comes from very diverse backgrounds, so your speech is very intriguing for us. And by the way the speech is structured and conveyed, it triggered me to look into myself and ask, who am I? So I could confidently state that you have nailed this first project, because the purpose of this first project is to introduce the new Toastmaster members to the club and learn basic structure of the public speech. So once again, congratulations for Toastmaster Ratno for nailing that demands very well. And by the nature of this speech, this is the very first speech for every new Toastmaster member. So naturally, the demands is not too high. But congratulations, you have incorporated tools such as body gesture. I saw you moving your hands around and moving around the stage. And those things greatly improve your speech and your delivery and audience, how do you call it? Yeah. Yeah, audience engagement, thank you. But no speech is perfect, because this is your first ever speech, and I saw you averting your eyes from the audience quite a lot. But so that's the one thing to improve in your next speech. And the things that I would like you to do to challenge yourself in your future speeches is to explore the tools such as body language, for voice variety, or using slides in your next speeches. But the point is just to explore, to find your style that suits you the best. And we can't wait to have your back on the sets on your next speech. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Yosakims. Okay, it's very great evaluations. So next is the Toastmaster Sinta. Can you please forward to evaluate Toastmaster Cucu? Okay.
Thank you, General Evaluator. So happy evening, everybody. Have fun, go Mets. So Rome wasn't built in a day. And I think the speech from Toastmaster Cucu really captured the title, although he didn't really mention the title per se in his speech. Just for a quick background, I met Kak Cucu just few minutes before our meeting this evening, and he told me that I wasn't prepared for this speech. I haven't prepared the topic even. And I didn't see any of that concerns in his speech before. For me, I saw that the speech was delivered very smoothly, very coherent, and also he delivered in a very calm manner. Kak Cucu also delivered a very inspiring speech. He told us his personal story about his difficulties in looking for fun for his higher education back in the days. But then he overcame his difficulties, and now he's a successful analyst, right? So I would like to congratulate Kak Cucu for delivering a very inspiring speech, and also to inspire us. I saw that this evening there are a lot of young audience, including me. So, so I think that the speech is very relevant also very in line with the topic of the meeting this evening. And as they said that the biggest room is usually the room for improvement. For sure, there are still some improvement to be made in the future in the next speeches for Kak Cucu. The first one is I noticed that Kak Cucu maintain a good eye contact, but mostly in this part of the stage. I know that most of the audience are sitting in this part of the stage, but for the next speech, you might want to maintain good eye contact in both sides of the stage. And for the next speech, since this is the first speech of your evaluation and feedback project, I would like to challenge you to emphasize your main message at the end of your speech. So the title is very good, Rome wasn't built in a day, but try to emphasize that at the end. And also use more spaces of the stage. So I noticed that you try to use the stage, some spaces of the stage, but try to use more of the space of the stage, because we have large space here at America. So I think that's all from my side. Again, please give Kak Cucu a round of applause. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sinta. Can you please help me to give the big round of applause to our evaluators tonight? Okay. So, timers report for our timers. Are qualified, okay, eligible. So we have the codes here, so you can vote the barcode here. So while we are waiting the result, before I go to the overall evaluation for this meeting, yeah, I would like to, maybe for the grammarian first, if you want to share your report, please, Toastmaster Wilsons.
Kamsia Toastmaster Firman. Do you know what Kamsia means? Kamsahamnida is Korean. Haya. Kamsia is Hokkien. It means thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster Firman, and also all the speakers. Back to me, Uncle Wilson. Where's your Fuyo? Yo! Have fun! Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations on our meeting tonight. I will be sharing with you what I've got from your language usage. First, I would like to mention all of your mistakes because I promised I would roast you all. So first of all, I've noticed that some people were lost at words about some things. For example, someone said logam mulia. Can anyone guess what the English term is? Logam mulia? Delicious metal. Huh? Oh, precious metal. Fuyo. Congratulations, Toastmaster Sinta. Please give a big round of applause. Next one, I mentioned, someone said hikmah. Can someone tell me what we could use for the term hikmah? Positive side, correct, Fuyo. What again? Enlightenment, correct. Sorry? Lesson learned, correct. For me, I suggest you use message. It's simple. Uncle Wilson loves simple. Nasi goreng is the best, simple yet tasty, Fuyo. Next, I would like to roast some of you who used incorrectly the uncountable nouns. I heard someone say foods, F-O-O-D-S, foods. Is that correct? No, what's correct? Only food, some food, much food, that's correct. Many food, that's incorrect. Hiya. Last but not least, I heard someone say many money. Is many money correct? What's correct? Much money, few money, that's correct. Fuyo. And then last but not least, I want to introduce you the most common word of the English. It's the schwa sound. The schwa sound is pronounced and it's present in almost every vowel. For example, A-L-E-R-T, alert. You don't say alert, you say alert. C-E-R-T-A-I-N, certain. You say certain. Easy, use the schwa sound for your, broke character. And then you can also use this in U and O. Purpose. You can say purpose. Use just the schwa sound, it's so easy. Now that my roasting is finished, I would like to appreciate all of you who have spoken English well done today. Thank you very much. I noticed a lot of people who used a really inspirational quotes for tonight. I've heard someone said, if we want to achieve everything we want, we have to work hard for it, from Toastmaster Cucu. Please give a big round of applause for him. And then from the table topic speaker, I heard someone say, if I can buy anything, I would buy time, from soon to be Toastmaster Rini. Is that correct? No. Oh, Toastmaster Eska. Okay, thank you very much. To be honest, I really appreciate that because I'm still 25, but people calling me uncle. Hi, if only I could be Dede again. Okay, I think that's all from me. Back to you, General Evaluator. Thank you very much. Kamsahamnida. Wrong.
Thank you, Dr. Grammarian Toastmaster Wilson. Okay, for next, the evaluator for the word of the day's counters and then the repetition word. Toastmaster Nikita, please come forward. This one. Can use this mic.
All right, thank you so much. So I'll be delivering as promised the and WOD log over here. I will not be as strict as Uncle Wilson, hopefully, but I will be giving you guys the evaluation of how many times you mentioned the filler words. Right, so since we are quite short on time, I'll just get straight to it. So for soon-to-be Toastmaster Shalki, yep, really hats off to you for mentioning the word of the day twice. Very well done. Also, I'd like to congratulate Toastmasters Cucu and also Toastmaster Sinta for mentioning the word of the day, which is fun. All right, now, for the others as well, I noticed some and then and filler words. All right, for, let's say, wait, let me check my notes over here. All right, for Toastmasters Tama, be careful with the usage. I think you use them quite a lot. And then for soon-to-be Toastmaster Rini, I didn't find anything, so very well done. Okay, and for soon-to-be Toastmaster Ignas, 2 us and a couple of so, like, and others, so be careful with that. For soon-to-be Toastmaster Reska, a couple of us and and so, but I think that's quite natural. Very well done. For Toastmasters Arya, be careful with the ers and then the pacing and then the, let's say, I think you repeat a couple of words there as well. So please be mindful of that. And then for Toastmasters Radno, I think you have a couple of us and scattered in your speeches. Be careful with that. But I think that's also quite natural since that's your first icebreaker. Still, hats off to you. I think we can improve more next time as well. For Toastmasters Cucu, the are quite well, the are quite a lot, but I think we can manage that as well. Last but not least, for Toastmasters Josakim and Toastmaster Sinta, also the us and and I think that concludes everything from my side. All right, thank you so much. Back to you,
Thank
General
you,
Evaluator.
Toastmaster Nikita, for the evaluation. So it's now my turn as a general evaluator to evaluate the meeting. So from the beginning of the meeting and then before the meeting. So if you are in the WhatsApp group for the Toastmaster clubs, I think you received the meeting agenda. It is a well-prepared meeting because before the meeting, we already know what is the agenda for this meeting. And when we start the meeting, yeah, remember I sit there and then we have the countdown here, and it's very 7 p.m. very sharp. So we start the meeting in 7 p.m. sharp, very sharp. So it's on time. And then we have the first session from the VBE, Apparent Mistake, from Toastmaster Albert. He explained about the Toastmasters, explained about the pathway experience learnings, and also after that, from our president, he explained about the, I think, a lot of like Toastmaster things, yeah, right? And then I know him why he is called uncle from this meeting. And then we have the table topic session by Toastmaster Albert, all sold out. All 6 topics were sold out. And that's very good. And we also knows that all guests are engaged, involved in the tribal topic sessions. And for the prepared speech session, we have two great speakers. First, Toastmaster Ratno, and then Toastmaster Cucu. So they well prepared in preparing their speech. Also, the evaluators, Toastmaster Yosakim and then Toastmaster Sinta, they also give the positive feedback to the speakers. So as I mentioned before, feedbacks are the breakfast for the champions. So we are not trying to make you pessimistic on your public speaking, but we are trying to sharing the area of improvement. So what kind of the area that need to be improved in our public speaking skills. And then after that, we have the, I think, yeah, all the property here already is very good. We have the trophy here, and we have the great venue in here. This is the best venue when during I joined the Toastmaster, this is the best venue. So it's a great venue, so that I love to coming here. So I think that's closing my evaluation for all the meeting. And for the closing the evaluation, I will call the ballot counter to announce the winners for the speakers. Okay.
Fellow Toastmaster and guests, this is the moment that we're waiting for. I will announce you for the first one, our best prepared speaker. And the best prepared speech speaker goes to, I think I forget. No, Toastmaster Cucu, please. Please come to the stage. Congratulations. Please accompany me here for a moment. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay, let's take a picture. Yeah. Go front a little. Congratulations, Toastmaster Cucu. Please accompany me here for a moment. Okay, the next one is for the best table topic speaker. And the best table topic speaker goes to Toastmaster ini. Please come to the stage. Congratulations. Let's take a picture. Okay, congratulations. And for our best evaluator, it goes to Toastmaster Sinta. Congratulations. Let's take a picture. Let's go. Okay, let's take a picture together for the best prepared speech speaker, the best table topic speaker, and our best evaluator. Okay, give applause for our best speaker. Okay. Give a smile. Okay, congratulations. You can have the 3 minutes, okay? Okay, that's our best speakers, and back to you, our
Okay.
general evaluator.
So I will also forward the control to our VPE. Please come forward, Toastmaster.
Thank you very much, Mr. Firman, our general evaluator for tonight. Are we having fun? Yeah, that's true, but are we having fun today? Yeah. I'm happy that you are having fun today. So, how about following us on Instagram? We have Instagram. You can just scan this QR code for our Instagram account, Mats.Toastmasters, and next. And if you are interested in joining Toastmasters, or you just want to know more about Toastmasters, you can talk to our Vice President of Membership, which is Toastmaster Nikki over there, or you can just scan that the most left one as her WhatsApp number. And for the next one, the most right one is for the Friends of Metropolitan group, so we can talk more in the group later on. But not only that, I would like to talk to one that got called upon by the our Dr. Grammar. Toastmaster, soon to be Toastmaster Resga, can you please join me on the stage again, please? So, what are you thinking about our meeting?
Okay, yeah. So this is my first time become to Mats. I am a member of Jakarta Bahasa Toastmaster actually, and I have come to another Toastmaster. But the things that I really found exciting here is actually this stage and that chair. You know, I have a feeling like you are going to go to a roller coaster. You feel like, am I going to do that or no? Am I going to do that or no? And after you deliver your speech, you have like kind of release when I move back to my chair. So I think this stage is really, really interested. Okay, yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Resga. You are a member of Jakarta Bahasa Toastmasters. Okay, thank you very much for coming to this very meeting. I'm really happy that everyone enjoyed this meeting. With that, I will see you again at the 22nd of August, just to next week. You can just scan that QR code for a reminder to come to our next meeting. With that, have fun. Go, man. Thank you. I will pass back to the. Oh, for what? I will officially close this meeting first. With that, I will pass back the control to our lovely Iga. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. And thank you so much, everyone, for coming here today. I hope you enjoyed today's event. And if you do enjoy today's event, I suggest you to follow us on our social media. We are on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook at AD America. And we also have a newsletter for you to subscribe as well. And earlier in today's event, I asked a little trivia question, which was, how many members does Toastmasters have in total approximately? And the answer is C, to 280,000. And congratulations to Findy Asrina from Instagram for answering the question correctly. And with that, I think we have reached the end of today's event. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming here today, again with me, Andrea, and see you at the next Ad America event. Thank you.